The honorable juries and the audience, good morning. All praises be to God for giving us guidance so that we could gather here in this beautiful day. Ladies and gentlemen, indeed, it is a very great pleasure for me in this precious chance to deliver my speech entitled The Importance of Unity in the Midst of Pandemic. Well, as we can see, this COVID-19 pandemic is one of the most dangerous challenges this world has ever faced in a lifetime. It is above all a human crisis with severe health and socioeconomic consequences. COVID-19 has presented us with a monumental challenge, taking a mental, physical, and economic toll on people all around the world. Globally, we've surpassed 187 million cases and around 4 million deaths. I understand that people are overwhelmed and tired. Tired of not being able to sustain financial security or work, gathering with friends or family, traveling, or even celebrating some special moments in your life. But how about our health workers on the front lines? They are working non-stop and tirelessly just handling these cases to keep us safe and healthy. I know that we all must have felt fatigue, frustrated, and uncertainty. But we must remain strong and focused so that we could keep working collectively to suppress transmissions, save lives, and defeat COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, this pandemic is a call to action for everyone to work together by staying apart and flattening the curve. Each of us has a role to play in overcoming this pandemic, whether through charity or innovations. There are lots of people, who are stepping up and scaling up for the good of humanity. Oh, I'm suddenly reminded of this beloved entertainer, Fred Rogers. He said that in times of disasters, look for helpers. You will always find people who are helping. Wow, I'm impressed. This sentiment is a source of comfort and an important reminder that we are not alone. From the health workers on the front lines to the employees on the service sector, we thank you so much for your hard work. I'm heartened to see interest with all cost sharing and co-payments associated with the COVID-19 testing and treatment, and companies must produce ventilators and accelerate work on proven ventilators alternatives. Even now, mobile technology and multinational companies are jumping into manufacture personal protective equipment, or as we know, PPE. All parts of our society are now coming together with a spirit of collaboration unlike anything I've ever seen before. It's important of knowing that we are in this crisis together, and that the pandemic has shown us how connected we are as a global community. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the upper hand in fighting this virus with effective tools, from physical distancing, hand hygiene, mask, good ventilations, and avoiding the crowds to now effective and safe vaccines. We must use them all as there is no other way of getting out from this pandemic but doing what we know works. This virus is evolving and changing, with new variants circulating in county and increased transmissibility. We are now seeing more and more cases in the community, which puts our most vulnerable populations at risk again. This is why it is vital to increase targeted testing, numbers of testing sites, and contact tracing in workplaces and sectors that remain active, so that we can identify where this virus is hiding and then break the chains of transmission. As individuals, we can support this effort by taking action immediately and self-isolate as soon as we experience the first symptoms. and then notifying our friends or family who we have been close contact with instead of waiting till diagnosed with COVID-19. To be truly effective, both the response to COVID-19 and the recovery require the consistent engagement of everyone. And we must work and come together. Equally as important as the policies put in place by the health authorities are our individuals and community actions and behaviors. And that is absolutely important. We all need unity for the ones who are sick, for the health workers, and of course, for all of us. And ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's all from me at this point. I beg your pardon for my utterances because of the lack of my ability. I hope that you have a great day. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you and see you next time.